Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Hello everybody, it's August 12th of the Duck Adventure, and I wasn't going to film today, so probably today there won't be a lot of filming happening because we have got absolutely the worst weather you could ask for. Yesterday it was 33 Celsius, today it's 18 Celsius and rain, and they're calling for 50 millimeters of rain today. The ducks are out here playing around. There's a bunch down at the other end of the pen. I'm hoping we don't have any fox problems today. I haven't heard any freaking out. But they're all playing in the water. But the rain, they're calling for some serious, nasty rain today. We're in a very, very bad storm. But the ducks are all over the place. But they're not going down to the creek. They won't go to the creek. They a bunch of them went there yesterday. They came right back. They wouldn't even go in the water. They looked at the water and then came back. This morning, a bunch went down, looked at the water, went back. My duck meat's rotted down or thawed out enough that I can make the bait traps for the turtles today, which I'm going to go down later on in the rain and set the traps. But it's just the worst weather you could ask for. It's so cold. Like, it's actually, I'm freezing standing here. That's the temperature is. Like yesterday 33, today 18, and it's supposed to be like that, like this, for the next 2.5 days. We're not even having summer this year. Just rain, and more rain. So, and the Duck Adventure, and I'm honestly, guys, I'm really stressed about the predators. I hate when my babies, get killed like this. That it bothers the crap right out of me. That's what it bothers me. It's one little duck. It's not the end of the world if we lose a duck, but it's the I don't know. It's because I think it's because I raise them, or I hatch them, or raise them. And it's like I got this bond towards them. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I spent the morning. I didn't do a morning rush this morning. I didn't even let Doug out this morning. I was down in the swamp, actually hiding in the swamp for 2.5 hours this morning, from 6 a.m. to 8:30. I was down there, all dressed up, hiding, and then it started pouring rain. I came in, but I was hoping the fox was going to appear because I was like, I'm going to fix you right now. So, but no sign of the fox. So I think yesterday, based on previously, they're stealing ducks. They're not stealing a duck a day because that's a little too much for the fox to eat. Considering we had 5 weeks of terror the last time, we lost 7 ducks. But the last 10 days, the ducks were locked up, so we had basically 3.5 weeks, 7 ducks. So I'm thinking probably the fox is going to be back here probably 3-4 days. He'll be back. But I'm going to keep an eye out for him, and hopefully I can catch him. I got to catch him. I got to catch this guy. Not catch him, I got to kill him. So, but later on, I'm going to go set the traps, but it's supposed to rain, so I'm not going to be doing any filming with the camera. Like, it's just pouring and it's so cold. It's we're getting so screwed on the weather. So screwed. And I gotta put this little girl. She's not doing too well. The raping that she got, I think I'm gonna have to cut her. I gotta move her back. I put a tarp on her little dog cage there. It's tarped over so she can get out of the rain, but she won't go in there. She'd rather sit out here. I put her in the tarp underneath there twice now, and she keeps coming back out to sit in the rain. Ducks. Anyway. It just goes to prove, you get a building for them, you get enclosures for them, and where do they go? Out into the weather. So, alright, I gotta deal with my day here. Well, so far today we haven't had any predators, and it's been it's raining off and on all day. It's brutal today. Actually, I'm just trying to do some filming here for you guys before it starts to pour again. It's just starting to come down again, but the ducks are out there down in the swamp. No sign of the fox, but they're hanging around the yard. They are doing that. So I'm just going to get some more feed for them here, and before it starts pouring again, because it's just starting to come down again. The camera's getting wet. Actually, I gotta go in now. All right, it's time to make the bait line to catch our snapping turtles that are killing the ducks. So I went to the town and I got the hooks. I got this hook here. The guy said that's the strongest hook they had, nice and small, so that the turtle can swallow it. I've got 12-inch, or actually 24-inch leader lines, just in case he swallows her all the way, or he's a big turtle. I got a hunch he's a big turtle the way he's ripping the legs off the ducks. And then I've got 75 feet of line, which I'll use this to, I'm going to cut multiple lengths, and I'm going to put it, hammer some posts in the ground, or steel rods to tie it off so that I can, lay the bait line. This should be interesting. It should work. I've got some nice rotten meat. It's the duck that was killed by the fox. So, oh, Doug, he's at the door. Look at this. He wants it so bad. Oh, Dougie, we're coming. We'll be coming to the swamp. All right, I'm gonna get these made up, and I'm gonna take some over to the lake, over to the dock. I'm gonna lay some traps over there, bait lines, and I'm gonna lay some bait lines down the creek here. So, and hopefully we can get this turtle that's killing the ducks. Well, I got the turtle bait done. It's the meat had a nasty smell. Actually, it was perfect rotten meat to attract things. So I put it in a Ziploc bag and put it back in the freezer since it's pre-rotted for me. But here is the what they look like. So in there, there's a nice little hook buried in there. So Mr. Turtle, or turtles, when they swallow this, I'm going to catch them. And then we can end this wrath of the jaws of death on the jaws of mutilation, the poor ducks. So I'm going to head out in the swamp now and set the trap line, or bait line I should say. Well, we got another break in the rain, but wouldn't you know it, I was down there setting the turtle traps, or the turtle, I keep saying turtle traps, turtle bait line, and it started raining. I thought, oh please don't start pouring. I don't want to feel like an East Coast fisherman baiting the hooks, setting the lines. But the ducks are, you know, they're happy today. There's been no stress. I'll take you for a quick walk around here. There's a lot of ducks here. It's actually really cool to walk around the yard. There's so many of them, and they're literally everywhere. So Doug gets he doesn't understand. He gets excited because of the cool weather tonight. Doug's a little bit wound up. As you can tell, he's really dirty. We were down the swamp and he was going crazy. I actually had to send him home while I threw the hooks in the water because he kept wanting to go in the water. The last thing I wanted is get a hook in him, but he's just filthy. Doug, you're a pig. Anyways, we got ducks all over the place. They're everywhere. The land of the ducks. And there's actually about all the juveniles that we let out last weekend after I did the tagging. There's only, I think, maybe about 5 or 6 that are left in the pen. Almost everybody's come out now. So they're embracing. Look at this. This is what happens when it rains. You know, you get these holes. As soon as there's any puddle of water anywhere, look out. There's ducks absolutely everywhere. And actually the only duck, oh no, there's a couple ducks, but the major duck that's been, that stays basically in the pen all the time is poor little midget duck. She's so cute. I don't know what it is about her, but the way she looks at you, I'm trying to get you a better shot here, but we're going through the wires, so it never focuses properly. Oh, she's coming closer to us. She's such a little cute thing. This duck could actually be a pet. This is pet type material. She's so laid back. You throw a diaper on her, bring her in the house. But she's really crooked because her left wing curls up on her back. You can see it sticking there. It wraps around her body. I think her body's crooked. But she's, she's doing fine. She's got her feathers. Nobody's picking on her. And she keeps to herself. She does her thing. She's been staying in the pen actually during the day. If that's where she wants to be, let her. I don't care. But if this rain continues, which it's supposed to, actually, oh, there's some more ducks here. Almost forgot the whole duck tour. Oh, I got some ducks over here in the mud. Doug, don't chase Mrs. Gibb. Well, I shouldn't say chase, walk behind her because then you freak her out. Oh, and there's that Muscovy, believe it or not, has been sitting there for over, I'd say, 2 hours. Same spot, just sitting there. Better be careful, Mr. Fox could show up. I don't know why the Muscovies do that. Actually, the Muscovies now, since the ducks have been in the yard, aren't hanging around the house. They've scattered all over the property. They're not hanging in groups. In a group like they used to before. Oh, look at these little juveniles. These ones that we just let go from the barn. You can tell the size difference, they're so small. But everybody's enjoying life. Oh, there's a big guy. That's a big male. He's a huge duck. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Hopefully you don't get caught by Mr. Fox. I think Mr. Fox is sort of going to visit us here, you know, once every 2 or 3 days, every 3 days, and you know, my luck of getting him is going to be slim. Well, I'll keep trying. You know, I got the shotgun, it's hanging ready, loaded, and you know, the ducks are, you know, we catch that snapping turtle tonight. You know, I've got the line. If tomorrow morning we get a snapping turtle, the ducks are going to be forced to the lake because that's the safest place for them once the snapping turtle's gone. Because on the water, the fox can't get them. So, Mrs. Gim, she keeps going. And she's walking all over the place. Oh, she just disappeared. It's hard to follow the ducks in these little 3-inch screen. Oh, there she is again. You have to watch for her limp. Alright, well, I'm going to go and have my supper. That's the duck tour for tonight. And hopefully they go to bed early. Well, they probably will because it's cloudy, so it'll get dark a lot sooner than those clear nights. The last couple of nights there, with the clear nights, last night I had to come out and 9 o'clock I forced them into the pen because I wanted to go to bed. I was just wiped and I said, ducks, you gotta go to bed. So that's the duck adventure for today, unless something crazy happens tonight.